Everybody, what's going on? How you doing today? Looks like Aptera is doing some interesting things, but while um, we are waiting for them to get the testing done and the PI 2, 3, and 4 out. And so we are actually going to talk about something that they're doing. And so let's get into this right now. Welcome back to my channel. It's good to have you here. We welcome everybody, and you're going to find this very interesting that they actually had a gathering for the Life in Action Carlsbad, California Clean Tech Gathering. And so the people that they gathered here together, some pretty high up people. We got this one guy, and they have actually given some really positive comments about what Aptera is doing and how they feel about Aptera. We're going to talk about that as well as the ride to Pebble Beach and what happened there. But this one guy, he actually talked about, I think his name is David Lusky. I know I'm butchering his name. He's actually a startup ecosystem enthusiast. But this is what he said. He said that Aptera is on the cusp of delivering solar EV vehicles right out of their location in Carlsbad. And so he actually thanked Chris and Steve for having this gathering. And actually, there was another guy. He was actually a investing in business and communities. His name was Neil Bloom. He actually said that, he thanked Chris and Steve as well as Chris McCannon and everybody at Carlsbad. He said, thank you and the whole Aptera team for hosting a group of local clean tech leaders. And so he was really impressed also with what Aptera was doing and really showing that Aptera is on the future cusp of creating something futuristic for the world. Then there was also JB Monarch. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce his name. I could be pronouncing it wrong. But he's actually the director for U.S. operations, and he really loves the design of the Aptera. In fact, what he said was Outer Space Design was pleased to be at the great event today that brought together leaders in clean tech at San Diego, Aptera Motors headquarters. He also brought out that it's also good to have an opportunity to talk to old friends. So obviously, as you can see, there's a pretty good group of people here, and they're actually talking about, no doubt, what Aptera is getting ready to bring to the table. And then there's another one. Can't remember what her name is, but she was glad to actually get with Neil Bloom. And, she said that Aptera is the first solar EV, which is even more futuristic than the Cybertruck. She said her favorite part was you can camp in the back of the car and put in a mountain bike and other things. So she was really pleased also as far as not only the design of Aptera, but also how it has a futuristic look. And she was really impressed by that as well. And then also you can see here, there's the group picture of them around the Aptera, and you can tell they're having a good time. And you can see that they also, he had pizza for them, and so no doubt this was a nice success. No doubt there's probably good comments for investors, and I'm pretty sure some of these individuals are going to be investing in Aptera as well. But just got a clip here. All this happened just before they took the trip down to Pebble Beach. And here's a clip here, them going to Pebble Beach. And also when they got there, you can see that they actually drew a crowd there as well. There's a lot of people lining up. But I really like this shot here, the one at night. And you can see that, the Aptera really looks good at night. And although there were a lot of futuristic cars there, some old futuristic cars, But anyway, even though it still drew a crowd, so I'm really impressed as far as the Aptera and them getting the vibe. And I've been saying this all along. Once they get the PI 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and they start driving them around the different cities, and hopefully they'll get all 16 out. After they get the testing done, and they can take the Aptera to many different cities where people can see it and touch it and perhaps even get a test drive. If not, maybe even driven around in the vehicle, and how that's going to help them out in so many different ways. That's going to be just totally awesome. But what do you think? How do you feel about what they're doing right now behind the scenes? No doubt this is really going to help Aptera along the way as far as getting investors involved. I think that's really a good thing. But also, don't forget, because the Fully Charged Show is hosting this electric fireside chat with Sandy Monroe and Steve Fambro, and they are going to talk about how the Aptera got started and the challenges that they had along the way. Looks like the dates are going to be Saturday the 7th. So make sure you want to go and check that out if you can make it there in Canada. So this is going to be something nice to look out for. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and end it here. So my Patreons, thank you very much. You guys continue to take care of me. Let's keep Aptera going. Let's keep them in our mind. Aptera is going to be out there very soon now. It won't be long. So y'all take care. If you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe. Catch all my Aptera videos when they come out. We'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye-bye.